Hi, welcome to today's episode. I am Abby Wolf.
And I am Ben Walker.
And today we're going to be commenting on and commenting on Farnsworth Invention, performed by Hillcrest High School's Productions Company, written by Aaron Sorkin.
Let's first start off with the acting. The acting.
Yeah, it was so good.
It was
so believable.
Overall, super honest and so real. Definitely realism. Acting.
Especially, it was interesting how with the acting they had the different narration and how they kind of portrayed that irony, because you know that they did not like each other.
Yeah.
But it was ironic in a way because Sarnoff would be narrating Farnsworth's story and Farnsworth would be narrating Sarnoff's. But it was interesting how they were both portraying the stories, and then in the parts when they would emerge, they would merge, and it was like they were arguing with each other, not narrating anymore, and they were and it was really cool.
During the narrations, they had so much tension. They would look at each other, and they just across the room too. They just look, and there's this beam of tension between them.
Yeah,
it was really.
You could totally feel it too.
Yeah,
you almost felt it was almost like the audience felt tense too. It's whoa. It was also cool with the overall cast, the ensemble too, with how the waiters and waitresses and stuff like that, because it's not quite breaking the fourth wall, but it was almost. Mm-hmm. They were in character, but it was we were extras. It was almost like being an extra, and it was so cool because it also brought you into it, and then they would have the things that should get your attention, because otherwise it would be what's going on? Where are we now? If they had the chairs that went bang!
And then the TV channel goes.
Yeah. That was scary.
It was loud, but it got your attention and kept you moving.
To let you know that was a transition. Also how they made those props into it. And also with their what was your favorite acting moment?
Oh, my favorite part was Philo Farnsworth when he broke down crying in front of the audience. And he it just felt so real and so honest.
Yeah.
It was really good.
You totally feel that one. And then with the script. That was cool too, with the different things that they did. I really liked Gabe's monologue at the beginning, when he opened with
the foreshadowing.
When he talked about when he mentioned the set number 17 is going to be very important. And then every time he said something about 17 or they involved the number 17 at all, he played it off when he was talking about the patent, and he said, the U.S. patent only lasts 17 years, to let the audience know, wow, wait, 17?
From the beginning, right, that was,
oh my gosh. And then he had that part about the light, and he was I know they say not to open a show by telling the audience what they already know, but I'm gonna take a risk with that and let you know something you probably already know. But the light is the only reason you can see me, because it's bouncing off of me, and that's the only reason you can see everything else. And I know he meant it for the TV and their light issue that they had, so that the audience was why do they need more light? What's wrong with what they have now? But it's also because the lights never went down.
The lights didn't go down?
Yeah.
I didn't notice that.
But I kind of noticed it, but then I was if it's immersive theater, then you should probably be able to tell that they're immersing.
Moving on to immersive theater.
It was so cool because it felt like you were an extra. It seriously felt like you were in the show. We were cast in it, but we didn't know.
Yeah.
You were in the cafe. You were in the board meeting. You were in the school. You were just witnessing everything. You were in the lab at those points. It was so cool with the different acting and everything involved with how you were involved with it too.
One con with immersive theater, though, is that it can be super distracting to the play.
Yeah.
When they have the chairs on the tables.
Yeah,
I kept looking over at the other table, and it was shaking.
Which one's gonna break first?
It's gonna break.
It's gonna be mine.
It's gonna be mine. That's just one drawback, but overall, just.
But also how you kind of have to go like a tennis match
You
or
have to
something.
like
You have
look
to like,
over.
oh wait, he's talking. He's talking.
Over there.
Oh,
What?
what?
Who?
Which one am I focusing on? But yeah, but overall it was cool. And also another cool thing about it is it's relevant to today. Like I know we already have the television. It's much more updated than that one, and we have had radio for a long time.
And using the television, Disney has almost a monopoly. Like
yeah, like when Sarnoff was called out for his radio monopoly because it's illegal, and it's but he was also trying to kind of cheat the system, kind of like Disney does. Disney kind of cheats the system with how they're not quite a monopoly. They own almost everything. They just recently bought Fox. They own Star Wars. They own Marvel. They own Indiana Jones. They own all these different franchises and movies and all kinds of stuff. But it's not a monopoly because they are franchises, so they they technically own themselves. But yeah, it's so cool how it's kind of today. Like we don't think about that.
Yeah, we never think about that really with theater. Well,
that's time for today.
That's the show.